If you see here in the uSQL catalog, we have different options like in a similar SQL Server database like table, views, table valued functions and procedures. We have seen how to create a table and insert the data into a table and query the table. Now in this video tutorial we will see how we can go and create a view. Okay, so a view, just to recap the concept, is at an higher level of abstraction where a view is nothing but a saved SQL query. It contains nothing, it does not contain any data like a normal SQL table, but it just contains the SQL query that is required to fetch the underlying data. So it has many benefits, for example security. For example, in your underlying table, if we have a salary column for employees and you do not want the end users to be exposed to this particular salary column, what you can do is you can create a view excluding that salary column so that you get other columns. Okay, so what we will do is we'll create a new job as usual, and in this job I will write the code so that we understand the nitty-gritties of writing the code as well rather than just copy pasting. Okay, so create a view will be my view name. Okay, and I'll as usual use database groceries. Okay, so create a view name you can give as summary belonging to the same schema wedge. Okay, and what I am trying to do in this view is we have the data at a granular level: date, vendor, customer and amount. What I am trying to do is there are many records for the same date, same vendor or same customer, or probably there are many records for the same vendor and same customer. So what I will try to do is remove the date, and irrespective of that I'll try to create a view which contains an aggregated value for both vendors and customers. Okay, irrespective of which date, I just want to know this particular vendor and this particular customer, how much total sales has he done. Okay, so for that I'm going to create a view as create view wedge dot summary as below. Okay, I'm no, it actually it is picking up the IntelliSense. So below the keyword as, you will get the query that is actually required to fetch the data. Okay, so select, I said vendor, okay, customer, okay, and sum of the fourth column. If you want to know what is the fourth column, then you can check here, which is the amount, sum of amount, and let me give it an alias, so total amount. Okay, from wedge dot transactions, this is the table from which we need to get the data, and group by vendor and customer. If you see, this is a very simple SQL statement. Okay, we are just creating a summarized view of vendor and customer, and we are including the aggregate function sum and grouping by vendor and customer. So let me submit the job and let me see how the job is performing. And since it will take some time, what I will do is I'll pause the video right now and I will continue in the next video.